Welcome back to Echo to Fluency Shadowcast.
The short English podcast where you listen, repeat, and speak more naturally.
I'm Bella.
And I'm Noah.
Today, we are talking about speed reading.
Not superhero reading, just smarter reading.
So I cannot read a whole book by blinking?
Not yet, Bella. Let us keep both eyes open for now.
Speed reading sounds like rushing, but it is really about better focus.
Exactly, because many people read slowly and still do not understand the page.
The eyes move, the mind leaves, and suddenly we are thinking about snacks.
That is too real. One page becomes one sandwich.
Jim Quick talks about reading as a skill, not a fixed talent.
That is a helpful idea because most of us learned reading as kids and never trained it again.
We train our body, we train our voice, but we forget to train our reading.
And then we blame ourselves and say, I am just a slow reader.
One big problem is going back again and again over the same line.
That is called regression, and it can break your reading flow.
Sometimes we reread because we lost focus, not because the sentence was difficult.
I get that. My eyes go back, but my brain is still on holiday.
Another thing is the little voice inside your head.
The voice that reads every single word like a tiny news reporter.
Exactly. That inner voice can slow reading down to speaking speed.
It is useful sometimes, but it does not need to control every sentence.
A simple pacer can help, like a finger, a pen, or a cursor.
It gives your eyes a path, and your attention has something to follow.
It also helps you stop getting lost in the middle of a line.
That is great, because getting lost on a page feels strangely personal.
Another useful idea is to preview before reading deeply.
Look at headings, sections, and key ideas first so your brain gets a map.
When the brain has a map, reading feels less like walking in the dark.
And more like saying, okay, I know where this is going.
But speed reading is not about showing off.
It is not about reading fast and remembering nothing.
The goal is better focus, better understanding, and better use of what you read.
Because a book is not a race. It is more like a conversation.
Some pages need speed, and some pages need patience.
Exactly. The smart reader knows when to move fast and when to slow down.
Now, let us move into shadowing practice.
Listen, speak out loud, and let these sentences become natural.
Reading is a skill I can improve.
I do not need to read every page slowly.
A faster pace can help me stay focused.
I sometimes reread because my attention has moved away.
I can guide my eyes with a finger or a pen.
A visual pacer helps me keep my place.
I can preview a text before reading it deeply.
Headings give my brain a simple map.
I do not need to say every word in my head.
I can read with my eyes and understand with my mind.
Some pages need speed, and some pages need patience.
Good reading is not only about reading fast.
I read to understand, remember, and use the ideas.
When I focus better, reading feels easier.
Every book becomes lighter when I know how to read it.
Great work today!
You practiced useful English about speed reading.
Do not try to memorize every sentence.
Just listen again and speak the lines out loud.
The more you repeat, the more natural your English becomes.
Keep building your focus, one page and one sentence at a time.
You are training your reading and your speaking together.
See you in the next lesson.